Next up, let's consider the best thing of the week. And this week, it's called Oreo cookies. Now, how often do we talk about how good Oreo cookies are?
We don't, but I love it.
Alice Wu. She's awesome. And coming out, you combine the three, and we're going to make you cry. Watch this.
我们都是一家人。你们绕过半个地球来着，就是想给我们更好的生活。可是我是。可是，我爱你。
爱，
我爱你。
I think you're ready.
妈妈，你累了吗？还好，还好。
你呢？你 ready 了吗？
I'm not crying, you're crying.
I'm overclamped.
God, this Oreo is delicious. I love the cream in the middle. I always have. I don't know, I want to be Asian. Whatever he is, I want to be.
Taiwanese.
Okay, that.
An amazing moment. This 2 minutes is an art piece that Wu has done. Amazing. If you don't know her, Google, use the Google machine and find out. Amazing message. I especially love the 2 minutes of basically the tapestry of the music with Chinese words that you don't understand. So it becomes silent really to you. You're reading it, but the only words are just one English sentence. That was completely intentional. You're ready. Completely intentional. Genius.
Genius.
She's the best. She's really amazing.
Yeah.
You know, and it really brings you back to coming out. You know, if you read what came with this, it's like, you know, we're constantly coming out. People think that we have a coming out story. We have coming out stories. We've come out to our parents, but then we've got to come out to work, and we've got to come out to grandparents, and you know, we meet somebody new, we've got to come out to them. It's a constant struggle, and they don't always go smoothly. So when we have an ally like a mom on our side, wow, it means everything, like everything. I don't think I've ever come out with someone supporting me like that. That's got to be a little easier.
Very powerful. Very powerful, yeah.
You know, one last thing that I want to say is, of course, the story is incredible and the coming out. Support PFLAG. PFLAG serves a very important. LGBT is, most people don't understand. LGBT, in my opinion, is incredibly diverse. We have girls, we have boys, we have bisexuals, we have trans, we have queer, we have allies, and then we have subsets of subsets of subsets. And we all come together in this acronym only because we needed to. The only way we could survive is coming together in this acronym. Lots of people outside of our community do not understand that. Sometimes people in our own community don't understand why we do that. This art piece by Wu is a representation of that. And PFLAG is just one example. Think about the parents of LGBT and gay children. They have their own story, which is different than my story or different than Fay's story. And this art piece brings that front and center. Grandma is different than mother, is different than gay son. They're all different perspectives and stories. First thought. And then the last thought is Nabisco, which is Oreo. My goodness, did you hit it out of the park. And it's April, and I know what we're getting ready to do in LGBT. We're getting ready to slam corporate and commercial America. Why? Because we're moving into the last 60 days before Pride Month. And everyone on this planet is going to come out commercially and in corporate America and embrace the LGBTQ community. And we're going to say, we love it and we love it, but we really hate it because you're only doing it once
for the money.
For the money. And I just want to take an opportunity before all of that trash talk begins, that Oreo comes out and says, we're going to create a 2-minute art piece. Buy the cookies or don't buy the cookies. But Oreo and Nabisco is saying, we don't care. You can't want anything more from allies.
So, but those cookies will not be available in Florida.
Probably, but because you can't say gay.
Can't say gay.
But you're in a situation where we just cheer Nabisco for what they did, because we see it, we hear you, and most importantly of all, we thank you for what you did for us. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Lara are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ+